We're live. We are in.
Castle.
Oh, we're in Whittington Castle.
No, we're not in Whittington. He keeps saying this every single day.
Where have we
every
come?
Single day. Every single time he says the name of the castle, it is Chillingham Castle.
And it's not chilly. We've got a massive fire behind us. Sweating the socks off.
The guy lit the fire for us. How nice is that?
It
he
is.
lit it for us.
Beautiful.
He knew I was cold. He lit it for me.
Waiting in suspense. Right, should we say hello?
Let's say hello.
Hello to Kerry.
Who is half an hour early. Sorry. Are you still here?
And, whoops, our piece of wood.
No,
I just
the
kicked
wood's
the
come
piece of wood. Hold on. Hello, Holly.
Hello, Holly B.
Hello, Woody. And Jane.
Oh, no. Hey, we have a wobbly table.
We're in a castle with
There
an
we go,
uneven
it's
floor.
fixed.
There we go. Norma, thank you. Hello to you.
Hello.
How are you tonight? We're doing good. We're in Chillingham Castle. Chillingham Castle.
He's going to Why, man.
And hello to Kat.
Hi, Kat.
Who else have we got? It's Amy. Amy the daughter has arrived
Amy
also.
the daughter. Mwah.
And we've also got, who else have we got?
He says it's so posh, doesn't it?
I'm
And
having a look.
also
I'm having a look. It's Kerry, and she's here on time instead of half an hour
Kerry
early.
was up there. Edgar. Hello. What does it say?
I ate arroz clad is good. Very good.
Oh, it's good.
Then he says kaboom.
Kaboom.
And Steve.
Hey,
Steve's here.
Steve.
Hello to you.
Wonderful GD family. Hello. Hello, Steve.
And then we got Gaz.
Uncle
Gaz is
Gazza.
here
Hey,
also.
Gary.
And who else have we got?
You're very
Joanne.
slow on these comments tonight.
I'm trying to get down them.
Hi, Joe. I have seen your message. I'll message you back later on. I've got no service on my phone, so I can't message anybody.
Followed by Scott. Hello to you, Scott. And then we've also, whoops.
He's very slow tonight.
I'm using two fingers here. MJ's in the house.
Oh,
And then we've got Jars to John again. And Panda Feet. Hello to
Lynn.
you.
And Shirley Pritchard.
Shirley Pritchard.
And we've also got Julie Rogers.
And the
Adam
Slim
Slim's coming up close behind.
has flew by. Lee's tried to make us fat today, and he's trying to feed us up. That's what we've been
We
doing.
had lunch at like 2:30, and then we had dinner. I didn't have dinner.
And who else have we got today? We have got lovely Lynn. It's not a bad job.
Oh, no.
It's real Lynn. If I put my hand
Lynn,
there,
yeah,
it's set on fire.
We'll take you over in a
We'll
minute.
take you over.
Joanne says, bit pixelated and unlikely.
It's because we're in a castle.
We're in a castle.
There with us. And who else have we got? Barry Freebury.
Harry, hello guys. Happy Friday to you.
It's Lee. Hello, Lee. Are you okay?
Hello. Hello there.
Hello. Shall I
Anybody
see if I can see him? Let me have a look. I don't know if we can see it. Where
He's
is
a
he?
very small man.
He's got a very small. Where is he? Let's have a look. Is he there?
Good job you didn't
He's over
finish
there.
that
Look,
sentence.
he's pixelated.
There's Lee.
He's over there.
And Ange.
There they are. There they are. They're all there.
And there's Liz. And there's John.
Okay.
I'm just saying, turn it round.
Turn it round. Can't see it. Don't worry.
She's doing this.
Laura's here also.
Laura, hello.
And
Laura.
Melissa C.
Hi.
And who else we got?
Hey.
Home.
Hey,
And Emily's here.
Emily the sister.
And
Hello,
Amanda
Emily.
Reed. And there's quite a few here, so I just need to scroll down.
There
Hold
is
on
a
a minute.
lot.
Who else have we got?
Hey,
yeah.
hey.
Did we say hello to Emily? We did.
We did. This is
And picture's not
Darren.
good. Oh, looking good. Is it me or is it just really pixelated? It'll only because we're in the castle.
It's in we're in the castle.
Put up with it. Telling you. Joanne is there and she's on holiday. Say hello to you.
Hi, Joanne. How's it going in the sun and the heat? We
It's
have
going,
rain
it's hot
and
here.
clouds.
It's roasting behind us. It's like a heat wave behind us.
It is.
And I think now, perfect picture now, says Joanne. I think now we've caught up.
We have.
So what we're going to do is, hey guys, this castle's only 20 minutes away from you. Oh, that's good.
Wow.
That's really good.
Wow, that's so cool.
What I'm going to do is just show you we're inside the castle, so we are broadcasting live from inside
look
it.
at this. Look at this view.
So look at that. You got.
Show them
Oh, look
up
at
there
this.
as well.
I think what
That's it. Show them up there.
is
Look
it
at
prehistoric? That. Yeah, it's prehistoric.
Can you imagine
antlers.
the size of the animal that they were attached to? It just boggles my brain.
And you've
Really
got all
does.
of this stuff around.
Not
Hold
much
on.
to boggle like.
And right behind us, you've got all of that.
And then it pans down to the fire that the man just lit for. Ian just lit for us.
Ooh.
How amazing are they?
So we're inside of the castle. Broadcasting live. We thought it would be different for you.
Lynn, we're at Chillingham, yes. And there's Jamie C. Just come in.
Jamie
Hey,
C
Jamie.
is in. So tonight is Paranormal Shows. I've left that on the screen. Paranormal Showcase live. And we've got some Orby pictures for you today. And we've also got...
Amy says, Bushy!
Bushy's there. Do you want to see him again?
Do you see now, Amy?
Hold on.
See? Lee's
He's a
actually
very
standing
small
up.
man. Hold on a minute. Let me bring it back on.
Lee is actually standing up. See?
He's
He is
stood
standing up.
And he's got very small hands, you see?
Tiny.
He's in a very small room at the back of the room there.
Look. How can I do this? I can't. How can I do this? Look how small his head is. Look how
He's
small
a
his
very
head is.
small man.
I can't do it.
I'll leave that there for a minute so you can see what's in case you see any ghosties. Hold on a moment. There we are. Look at that. Oh, there's a wire in
Now,
the
Lee,
way.
don't sit down because if you sit down, we'll not see you.
Oh, there's still a wire in the way. Hold on
He's
a minute.
gone really red.
Hi! We are at Chillingham Castle. If you're gonna, we are. That's where we are tonight. It's hot, hot, hot. My back is on fire, says Joanne. You've been snorkeling.
Rub
That's
it in,
good.
Joanne. Rub it in.
That's really good.
A bit tipsy. She's a bit tipsy. You're entitled to, Joanne. You're on holiday.
Turn that fire off. We can't. It's
Oh, no,
gross.
it's
It's just been put on
gorgeous.
for us now. It's
I
really
was
nice.
cold, Joe. I was really cold. I didn't bring any. I came from sun in Liverpool, and I thought it was going to be sunny here. Didn't check the weather, so I brought all summer stuff. Didn't even bring a coat. So I'm freezing.
Don't forget to give us a like and a share and give us a massive thumbs up on the video and hit subscribe if you're new. And if you're over on FaceTube, give us a watch party as well.
Exactly. And if you are on Facebook, you said YouTube.
FaceTube.
FaceTube. If you are on Facebook and you give us a watch, that's really annoying. If you are on Facebook and you give us a watch party, don't forget to head over to YouTube and give us a like and join the beautiful family that is our GD family.
It's still talking.
It is
It's
still talking. I've never been so annoyed
It's
with my own
still talking.
voice.
It's still talking. There you go.
Amy Jackson says, shout hi to Bushy.
Bushy,
for me
say
across
hi.
the room.
He says, hi, Amy. It sounds like a mouse. Sounds like a mouse in the room. Hi, Amy. There you go. There you go. So look,
We
this
love
is
you,
what's
Lee.
behind. We'll show you. Look, there we are. There's a
How
lovely
cool's
fire,
that?
and that's so we're inside of a castle. Down there is a secret room. We can't tell you what's down there. And right around over there is the viewers for tonight.
I'm just like, don't, Sean. Yeah, they're the viewers.
The viewers for
Only
tonight.
got 4.
Only got 4. So we'll add that onto the 4.
Intimate crowd tonight.
Lynn says she didn't know Newcastle had a castle. Well, it's got a couple. It's got this one. It's got Castle Keep. I'm sure there's probably a couple more, is he? Not too. Sorry? Annock Castle. We've got Annock Castle. So we're asking the historian Lee over there. Where are we on here?
We're at Jamie.
Jamie says hi.
Jamie.
And Emily says she
I
loves
love
castles.
castles. So do I, Emily. They're amazing.
And Edgar heard some loud noises, probably the fire
I think it was the
crackling.
fire. Yeah, it's very loud.
He's not small. He's far away, says Panda Feet. He's a very small man. He's a bushy
He's only a
border.
table away.
He's very tall. I knew it, says Amy. Honestly, he's not. He's a very, very small man. He's a very, very small man. Why are you in a castle?
Again. Well, why? We
Oh,
watched. We're watched
it
again.
doesn't matter. Why are you in a castle? I don't know. We've just been
'Cause we
dragged
wanted
here.
to be.
And we're now here. That's why we're here. No, we wanted to do
We
the
just
show
want-
live from here tonight and
Exactly.
investigate the castle as well.
We've always wanted to come to Chillingham Castle, so we thought, you know what? Let's do the live from Chillingham Castle if we can, and we could. So we thought we'd bring you to our live, to our castle.
And as Paranormal Explorer
Can't see
says,
that fire.
it is the most haunted castle in the UK. And in the background, we've got paranormal activity happening.
Oh,
as we
can I
speak.
just show them something
Of course you can.
before we start the show? Can you lift that up and show them this door?
Yeah.
This little door, right? This little door is where is it? This little door is a storeroom. Now, just 5 minutes, maybe not 5, 1 minute before we came live, there was knocking on it on the other side of the door. So if you hear anything and it comes from over there, it could be somebody trapped in there.
I think I
think
know
it may be
why.
Paul.
I think I know why it's flickered. Because
Why?
it's set to green screen. So let me just take that off. There we
Yes,
go.
maybe.
There we go. I just saw the tree sparkling.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear it? Yeah.
Can you knock again?
There you go. Very interesting. So we're going to be investigating that tonight. Absolutely. And Amy says, I bet you will tower, Bushy. I'm having another sound. Okay, hi, John. Right, what's this? Ian's just told me don't turn you down because we're in a restaurant now to turn you down.
Where's that?
Oh, yeah, you listen, tell them all to be watching the show, Joanne. Don't listen to him.
What can we say? They're in a restaurant. What can we say? There's a fly in a dinner.
You won't understand because we can't speak Greek, can we?
Anybody know how to speak Greek?
Oh, it has been awful weather up here today, hasn't it? And you did a haunted sleeping at Chillingham Castle years ago. And we believe you were the second people to do it. Have a look in the books. Who was in the paper? We'll have a look and see if it's around the
We
castle.
will do that. Definitely.
So not the normal Friday night show. It is, Lynn.
Yes,
we're going to be doing a Paranormal showcase live in a second.
We just thought we'd bring you a little bit of this. Why we can't see the fire anymore?
Because we moved it. There we go.
Sean moved
There
it.
we go. And Fifi Clem says, love your show. Well, we love you too. Thank you very much.
Hey. Adam says, is Paul up with you tonight, parents?
No, because he's in lockdown in
lockdown.
Stockport, isn't he? So he can't be up here tonight, unfortunately, because he can't meet people from other households because he's got COVID. I'm only joking. He's not. He's in lockdown, so he can't meet anybody. Because that part of Manchester is in lockdown.
Yes, it is.
And Uncle Gaz has just arrived as well.
He hasn't just arrived.
Well, he just said hi again.
He said hi, but he's been there for ages. I read this comment out before.
Oh, well, unbelievable.
Doesn't remember a thing.
Right, shall we?
Let's get on with the...
Shall we start the show? Where's the buttons? Where's the buttons?
This is guest.
I like this
Who's
one.
coming in? It's Father Christmas.
Right, well, tonight is Paranormal Showcase Live, and we have some clips for you. So we always want to get some of them out of the way for you straight away so we can move on to the good stuff, which is all of them, because none of them are rubbish. So never think they are. So what we're going to do is let's go with Emily's to start the night off. Where is the button? I can't find the button. So we're on a different broadcasting platform tonight, so you'll just have to bear with us. Here we go. So Emily visited...
Everybody, we're lagging.
Eve. Oh, look at that. That's weird. That just loaded on its own, didn't it?
Oh, it knows by now. That's why it knows.
Emily visited Eam, where the plague was, and she was taking some pictures inside of one of the church graveyards. Uzo time, says Joanne.
I like Uzo.
Is it very laggy? Is it always
really
laggy?
Have a look on your phone.
I should just double check.
Very laggy. Did Mystic Smeg ride along with you to the castle? No, Mum, she didn't because she forgot to take her lipstick.
I'm just going to check it now. Won't be a second.
We are just going to check the lagginess. If it is lagging, maybe close it down and then reopen it.
Seems all right.
Seems okay now.
Oh.
Is it okay now? Can anyone
the lagginess? If it is lagging.
Okay, so this was taken in Eam. And I'll try and zoom in on this computer. I won't be a second. Here we go.
It's
a very small picture. It was taken at Eam by Emily. And as you can see, she's already circled that there, which seems to be a misty-faced figure in the background. Plus the entire thing, and Emily doesn't smoke anyway, but there seems to be like a line going up here, which I don't know why I drew on it then, but going up here, which I don't know what it is, but definitely in the circle, you can see what looks a little bit like a face and has some features.
Emily, did you take it before and after? Did you take 2 pictures of this place? This bit?
Yes, she did. She did. So I didn't have time to get the other one on.
Right. So is it completely gone?
Because it was completely gone. Yeah,
wow,
I checked it. So it definitely was. It was definitely there.
What could that have been then? That's
I don't
really
know.
bizarre.
I don't know what it was, but that's where the plague happened a lot.
And
often,
it looks too far away to be breath. In the cold air, it looks a bit too far away to be that as well.
Oh, wow. And what's everybody saying about it? Let's have a look. Let's have a nosy. Kerry says I can make out a face.
I can see a face. I can see a
You
face.
can, yeah, see a slight face there. And Lynn says a tree, but I saw the before photo and
There's
there
no
wasn't
tree.
a tree there.
Yeah.
So this is above it here is a tree which goes to the back to the right, and there is no tree there.
That's really good.
And Emily's just said the same there as well. She's just said
No
no tree. There's a daytime photo
photo
too. So absolutely. And Ashley says, I'd love to go to Eam. Get over there at one point if you can. It's a great, great place. And then Edgar can see the face also.
Mm-hmm.
And Kerry says, why does that face remind me of Pinocchio with the nose? I don't know, Kerry. You're going to have to tell us why. But it could do, couldn't it? And Scott says, looks like someone is standing there. That's epic. Yeah, I think that as well. Also, let's have a look. Oh, no. No, okay. Maybe part of the wall, maybe. Perhaps. It could
be part of the wall, because there's a building behind there, isn't it?
There was a couple of similar
it does
photos
look
like this
like
last week, and this is
a tree.
completely different to the last week one. Because last week we did...
It looked like a tree there, didn't it?
It wasn't the same photos, yeah. Lynn can't see the face, but Adam can see an 18th century man. Oh,
wow,
epic.
Adam, that's really specific. That's really good.
MJ
I can see the man when you zoom out.
Yeah.
When you zoom in, it's all
Is
just
it hard?
fuzz,
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, yes, it does. It does. I agree, MJ. It does.
It does. We can just about see the faces, Kat.
But it keeps changing.
Yeah, I think it's a brilliant capture.
It's a good capture.
And like we always say, when you go to these places, make sure you take some photos
and always
some videos.
take a couple of photos out of one. If you're taking a picture of over there, take a couple over there in case you capture it. So you've got before and after photos.
Definitely.
But that's really good. Thank you so much, Emily.
Thanks so much. Let me just take that one off. There we go. And Panda Feet said, oh, look at the size of that nose, says Kerry. And Panda Feet says, it looks like there's something if people are seeing a nose, maybe a plague mask. Exactly. It could have been, couldn't it? So, yeah, like it. I am just going to have a look. We've got a lot on here tonight. So,
Emily says she can see orbs.
Orbs, yeah. Okay. Did we play that one last time before?
Yes. I need to see it.
Okay, that's fine. This one was sent in.
That title.
This one was sent in by Steve Robson. So I'm just going to open it up. I'm just going to do like some weird clicks on it because it's on here.
It's on a laptop. Oh, wow.
Right, okay.
Can they see that?
Not yet. So.
Okay. Do you have anything to read on this photo, or do you know?
I remember what it was, yeah. So, is it not shared? Hey, there we go. There we go. So he took this photo of his niece, and in the background here, so if you can see the mouse, he thinks that maybe he's caught a spirit person there, and
it looks like it's got a veil over it.
A veil, but he believes there's a skull here, like a skull right in that picture. That he's seen, but he thinks that this could have been somebody that passed like a grandmother figure in the background, which was watching over his niece, but he didn't understand what that picture was, and I think that could just be pareidolia, where it's making faces and images out of that. I don't know. It might not be.
That could be, Steve. But the person behind your niece is amazing.
Yeah,
that is a really good capture.
It's there, and you can see here.
Do you know
if
what?
You're struggling to see it. So there's an eye here. It's like a half cast over. Yeah, a nose here.
See, I didn't see that. See, this is what I see. I see. I'm not going to touch the screen, but I see the head there, and then there's the neck, and there's the shoulder, and then there's the arm, and there's the back end of it. But that's a veil, and see in there, that's where I see the face, but I don't see a face. It's just a face where the face would be.
Right. Okay.
And then I see
here you see a face, but you don't see a face.
Yeah. So this would be the head, and that goes into.
And then the veil for everybody's.
But I think the veil, there's like a veil going down.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's holding something, almost like a cross.
in the hands here, so
Yeah.
down there.
So it
and
looks
to the
like she's
right
holding
there.
like a decorative cross. That to me, anyway, that it just looks.
Interesting.
I mean,
Interesting.
it doesn't look scary. The
Let's
spirit.
have a look at some of the comments. Is that not part of the filter? I don't know. It looks to me like it was a paper. Just make sure we're not getting set on fire. A paper photo, so I'm not too sure. Laura Jane says that's a fab picture. It is a good one. It's a different one, isn't it? It's what we'd normally see. And then Emily says a white female figure.
I think like.
And then Lynn says maybe it's curtains. I don't know. Could be. It seems semi-translucent, but I get where you're coming from. Absolutely. And hello to you, Yvette Corneo. Hello to
Yvette.
you. And yeah, Amy and Lynn are definitely not seeing anything on there. Norma does, though. It's for you guys to look at as well as us. So Norma says it's a woman watching over the little girl. It could be.
Yeah, I can't see her face.
And then Kerry can't see her face.
No, I can't see her face. I can just see where the face would be. But the
Yeah.
veil seems to be like going over and over shoulders and then round. It's a really cool photo, to be honest.
And Paranormal Explorers says nun wearing white holding a cross.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Exactly what it looks like to me.
And Panda Feet says could be a bride.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
And
yeah, it could be.
What's Gainer saying? Comments. Hi guys, love spooky pictures. Things are not seen at the things that are not seen at the time.
Exactly.
Is it? I can't read that out. Oh, is it a figure Jewish? Is it a figure Jewish? No, that's different. I don't think it is. It might be though. Don't know. Not too sure. I'm wondering what dark material is halfway down the figure. Yes, could be a cross.
Do you see, Steve? It looks like it's like under her arm, sort of. So it's like she's holding it on one side of her body, and it looks like one of the big decorative crosses.
It could be. Edgar doesn't see anything.
Did Steve send this through?
This
a different Steve
was Steve.
So did he give
Robson.
you any writing? Like at what time?
So that's what it was. It was a year ago. Yeah,
so
I don't know what time
Christmas?
a year ago
right.
it was.
Because it looked like it was decorations behind as well.
And Emily says, what's she saying? She may have no face depending on how she passed.
True.
Could be.
True.
And go with the last comment on that one. And Kerry says, all I can say is that the lady looks like she's part of a painting, blonde as a bat. Possibly. Okay, there's one more there. MJ says, the way the little girl's eyes are pointed, I was wondering whether she sensed something. Possibly. Good thinking. Possibly. Who knows? We weren't there. We're going to burn tonight. We're going to burn. So I'm just going to chuck that one off there for a second.
Thank you, Steve, for
Thank you
sending
very
that
much.
in. That was ace. I like photos like that.
And then we've got
some guy, you don't know who he is.
Some strange fella who sent us orbs. So let's have a look at. Oops, not that one. I can't get rid of it now. Oh, it doesn't want to go. Hold on a minute.
The lady in white doesn't want to go.
Does that come on the screen?
Yes.
So this was sent by Lee Bogan. Yes, Lee Bogan. And he sent through.
We won't show you what
he's doing. In the background.
Doing naughty things.
He sent through some orbs and also what looks like in that window there, as well as an orb there, but a face looking through the window as well. Very strange. Did you see the face, Lee? It might just be pareidolia, but it was there. And come over here and tell us what you got, Lee. We might as well hear it from the horse's mouth, haven't we? Here you go. So there's your picture. What did you get? So
where's the face?
It's there. Maybe there, two eyes potentially.
I never saw that.
There, and then over here you've got another weird face in there as well.
Oh my god, that's a real face.
That's a good looking one. That's a reflection of me. That
is that a reflection of you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, definitely.
And then,
Yeah, there was an orb.
tell us where we're looking.
So there's an orb there.
Here.
This one there.
There. So
And
if I
here.
zoom in here.
One there.
And here.
So one there,
And obviously the main
one
one.
here.
Yeah.
then one there.
Yeah.
So that's really good, isn't it? It's really good.
Can we zoom into this bit as well?
Which bit?
Yeah,
Here.
that over there, yeah. Just by the. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the
that's-
face.
That's weird.
Oh, sorry, there
that.
it is.
I didn't spot that.
see the face? It's
See
like
a
a
lot of
child.
weird faces in that.
That's like
yeah.
a child, isn't it?
So what's the history of Crew Hall?
I must admit, I know I don't know the full history of Crew Hall. I know there's a lot of ghosts. It's a pretty haunted place, especially if you go up about in the dark top rooms at night that you're looking at. You start taking photographs. There's orbs in most of the rooms. It's amazing. Yeah.
So it was really, really good captures
That's
there.
really
Yeah.
good.
And you said you capture a lot of dust today, didn't you? But these
Yeah.
are proper orbs.
They're proper orbs. And
Yeah.
the other one was red. So, and no, it wasn't lipstick.
Really wound you up.
We had a little in joke earlier.
Oh, there he is. You can't see him, look.
Oh,
there
I
he
am.
is.
Hey,
He's
there we
very
go.
small, you
Very
see.
small.
Hold on a
You're
minute.
taller than me.
Small
What's
and
happening?
short.
Let's have a look. Put you on big screen. Hold on a minute. There you
Love
are.
it.
Oh, there you
Hey!
go. He's on both legs there.
He is standing up there.
So what's happening on there? Very good capture, says Uncle Gaz. I can't open it. Uncle Gaz. Where are we? Lots of orbs, says Norma. Steve says, me too, Lynn. I think that was about the comments up there. Bushy!
Bushy!
Amy Chase is bushy, and so does Kerry. And that's a big orb. It was a big
No,
orb.
that's Lee's head.
That's my head. Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
There's no poos tonight. Look, not one poo.
There's not one
Not
poo
one
tonight.
poo
Not
tonight,
one
no.
poo. It's Bushy's reflection. Definitely a face, says Emily. Fabulous, dangerous, isn't
Going
it?
up in a
It
minute.
is a dangerous capture. But Lynn can't see any faces. Adam Slim says, where were these photos taken at, Lee?
It's Crew Hall. So it's upstairs. It was in a library, I think it was, in Crew Hall. So, yeah, if you go up at night around about 11 o'clock, when it goes dark, get your iPhone, take a load of photographs and that, make it flash quite a lot. You'll pick up orbs every now and again. Out of about every 20 photographs, you'll probably get an orb.
Wow.
It's an amazing place.
And Emily says, is that a real person standing to the left? Lol. Yes, he's really that big.
Emily
He
is
is.
really,
He
honestly,
really is that
yeah,
big.
He is, he's that big. But-
Shovel hands. We're getting in there. And Split's just arrived and says, where are you guys at? We are. Amy F
Chilling,
says
yes.
hi as well. So does
Oh.
Adam and Norma. We're at Chillingham Castle
Oh, he was
tonight.
going to say Whittington.
Yeah, it's stuck in my head for some reason. And that photo looks familiar, says MJ. I think it was in the WhatsApp, wasn't it? In the
Yeah.
WhatsApp
Oh,
group,
yeah, you did. Yeah.
Sent
Definitely
quite a few
see.
to WhatsApp, yeah.
So thank you very much.
No worries.
Thank you very much. There he goes.
He's a very tall man.
Well,
Damn.
that was a very far distant picture, so he is a very small man. We just zoomed in very close. Where's your hair,
He
Lee?
washed it and it
That's
went.
what we're intel now. Where's the hair?
Wash and
gone?
go.
Wash and go.
I
Right.
really like that photo that was in the window, though. That looked like a baby.
It was.
That
It's
did look like a
Bigfoot.
child. What? It's
Oh.
Bigfoot, Amy.
On the photo, I meant, you funny bugger. And the left of Lee's photo, you saw a figure.
I saw that. I saw that.
I'll have another look at that in a minute because I
Yes.
just took it off. Right. And Lynn Panda Feet was at
You just can't call a Lynn, can you?
I like to call people like what they like to be called. Have I got the right photo? Possibly. I was at Allerton Towers Orangery, and there is these weird,
When did you
weird
go
stones there the day after we went.
No, you should have gone the day we went. We could have all done a little mini invest.
Oh, to be gosh. And she called in the, has it not come on the screen? There it
Yeah,
is.
there
There
it
it
is.
is.
There
There
it
it
is.
is. Oh my
You
God.
got to take this one after.
Where the hell is that? Stick that off. There we go.
Smack, stay in there.
Yeah. So here, we filmed here. Yes, so we broadcast that as well, haven't we? So that show's gone out. So, and these, we don't know if they're graves or if they're not graves.
They're amazing, aren't they? Lynn?
There's tons of them. Right next, that fire's angry.
It's beautiful.
Right next to the
Orangery.
to the Orangery. And they go all the way to the side, and it's amazing, isn't it? They're really amazing.
Really, really.
But she took
nice.
this picture, and she took a few, and she can see, and I don't know what it is and why it's there, because it wasn't there when we were there. The shape of what maybe looks like a face coming out, and it could have just been natural formation in the rock, and the nose there, and the mouth here possibly.
The rocks have been there that long.
Very,
they
very
grew
interesting.
around the trees, grew around the rocks that are there. And when we did the invest and the proper show there, the K2 meter and a REM pod, I think it was, going off mental over on these rocks. So there's definitely something over there, and I don't know why the rocks were put there, but that's a really good photo.
It's a really good one.
Could it be a formation in the rock that's formed over the years? I don't know, it could be, but it's fantastic. And when we go back, we're going to look.
I've never looked
I know. When we go back,
comparison.
we'll do a picture as well, and we'll do a comparison picture for you, Lynn.
And lovely you, says Linda. And Gaynor says, will you be doing a live walk around the castle? We can't, because there's no Wi-Fi around the castle. We're very, very lucky to get it in this room. So if we could, we would, but it's very, very hard to get. And Norma says, one crazy looking tree.
I know.
Don't know if she's talking about Lee or the rock, but one crazy looking tree. Absolutely. Bushy.
Lee's just a tree in a water.
What's this? Be very afraid Amy's coming for you.
Oh, Amy's coming for you, Lee.
Adam can see a rock, a face in the rock.
I can see a face.
Yeah, it's definitely something there, and I don't know why it's there. Maybe it was, I don't know, but it's good. Norma says, looks like an old, I'm waiting for the comments, come on, woman sitting next to the tree.
I thought it looked like an old lady sitting next to the tree.
I
agree with everybody because it looks good.
Have you ever been to the chained oak tree in Alton, not far from the theme park? We haven't actually.
No, we've been to Alton Towers, and that was good. That's a good place to investigate. If anybody wants to investigate there, do it because it's fantastic. I don't know why I keep pointing the pen. It's very rude.
And Pat, you are rude. You're very, very rude, aren't you? Unbelievable.
So at least I'm not potty mouth.
I'm not potty mouth, you. But you are. Hold on a minute. Have I got a potty mouth button? Let me have a look.
Oh, you know what?
No, I haven't, because I've gotten very limited on it today. But Panda Pete says, I thought it could have been the light that day showing that they have the graves. It could be, yeah, absolutely. I like it. That's what it could be. Absolutely.
So do you think they're graves then, Lynn? Do you think they're graves?
So, because we
we thought. I don't know if you've seen Siren. It's a mermaid.
They're not mermaid
I know, but it's a mermaid program.
They're not
it's fantastic.
Graves.
And their mermaid graves look like that. So could they be some sort of grave that not a mermaid grave, obviously, but could they be a form of grave that they used for maybe the like the staff, the staff in the olden days for the mansion?
It could be. I don't know.
That they didn't know who the families were or something like that, and they just put them there and then put a stone on top and didn't engrave it or anything because they deemed them as below them. I'll stop speaking now.
Laura says, fantastic.
Fantastic pic.
Thank you.
Isn't it? I like it.
And I wonder if the tree was painted over the over a grave there. Oh, it could be, couldn't it?
Planted.
It's because we're in the castle. It's messing with my mind.
Planted, painted.
And the guy in the pub tried to poison Lee. And I think he tried to poison everybody. I'm only joking, he didn't. It's a fantastic place.
No, he didn't.
He tried to poison Lee, though. We're not surprised.
We're going to hide the toilet roll later.
Yeah. The tree, what's this? Sorry, the tree is
really old.
Yeah,
too,
it is. You know, it's
around
amazing.
The stones. Have you been, Steve? Because that's what we said the other day when we went. I think it was last week. And around the other side, the trees wrapped around stones, so they're all really old. And
Nomus is a witch. I'm going to read some of these comments because they're really hard to bring on because of the thing. How long will we be on tonight? Just come on now. We're on for another. Yeah. Don't you worry.
Don't go anywhere, Callum. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Stay with us.
Let's have a look. I'm just going to scroll through some of these from far back. I couldn't see the face
at the time, but said it looked like. Can't see it.
Three people looking up. Very nice. Looks like a Stone Age lady, says Uncle Gaz. And Amy J says, oh, yes, he is a very hairless, bald, baldy Bigfoot.
She didn't say baldy. You added ballsy.
And Lee has sent a super sticker from over the room. And what was it, Lee? A poo emoji.
The door's just open.
There's a door just open. I'm going to get that camera on then.
You got to place on the board, so you have.
Lee,
You got to place
what
on
do you
the
think
board.
you sent? Do you think you sent a poo emoji?
Let me
That's the
just get
first
this
poo
camera
emoji
on.
of the night.
Did it open then? Yeah.
Thank you, Lee, from your comfort of your own.
What I'll do is I will stick this camera on over there. And then if it's going to go on again,
What are you doing there?
I'm going to stick a lock off on there.
Why?
Why, hey, man, I'm going to stick the lock off on there.
And then he's going to go Metro Centre.
I am Metro Centre.
I love that. We were just sitting in the car driving up
And I get a
going,
pooper's
Metro
pooper.
Centre! Metro Centre!
It just needs to stick this on because there's stuff happening in this
Why
castle.
didn't you do this before?
Because you told me to turn it on. She said, turn it off. She
I
said,
said,
she
well,
said,
you could've-
pecking me nuts.
you
Turn it
could've-
off. She
I
said.
said,
You could've said, well, I am. It's not my
three
room,
people
it's
talking in
Sally
my head.
well, I am.
Now there's like
It's not my
three
room.
people
Oh, it's
talking.
coming through. How do I mute that?
Love Siren. Fifi. I like it as well. We're waiting for the next one to come out. What is
We
it?
are.
Next
Love.
series.
Yeah, it is good. It is good.
Panda feet.
I can't swap this area. I'm so sorry. Wait a second.
There's one. Yeah, let me just scroll down a minute.
Okay.
There's one with ruins or something on. Hang on. I couldn't see your comment then. Sorry. Several have indentations on the top, which might have held an ironwork. That's what I see, and it's quite bizarre to see. I'd love to know. I'd love to ask somebody what these stones were actually for.
So what we've done
Hang
is
on. It's just shut up.
what's
There we
happened?
go. We're back. Scott.
We are in Chillingham Castle and it's all going pookily paranormal.
Scott says, well, I guess your fetish on Bigfoot has come true then.
It has. So
There
this,
were slaves there. That's what I was thinking, Lynn. Slaves. And because they were slaves, they weren't there for a grave, were they? So they were just dug
well,
up,
I'd
put a
like to
stone
go
on
back and
top.
investigate them again.
I think we should go back there without the kids this time. And it's really
He's just
annoying.
walked off camera. He's hid. And he's, we can see him. I didn't realise you can see him there. There
I
we
would
go.
like
It's a
to
good
go
job he
back.
was fully clothed because before he was walking around the castle naked.
Just in his underpants.
He was.
They both were.
And let's have a look down here.
I'm going to get into so much trouble after this.
Thank you, Amy,
Thank
for your
you,
super sticker. You
Daughter,
yourself.
I don't know what it is. We can't see. And
We
my
can't
phone
see
doesn't
because
work.
all the phones are off. Get
You got to
yourself
place on
a
the board,
place
so you
on the
have.
board,
You got to
so
place
you
on
have.
the board.
Is
I
it black
don't
cat?
know. I don't know what it is. But so thank you very much, Panda Feet, for sending that through. And let me just get rid of that one. Otherwise, we won't be able to think it. If you see anything on that door there,
Oh, have you got
on the
that one?
screen.
Did you see it? Say it.
if you see it,
Have
I
you got
haven't
it?
got it with us. If you see anything on that door or it moves, because it just moved before, and that's why I've just put the camera on.
It opened.
It,
Maybe you
opened.
should have. Could you not put it on the side so you can see the door
Where?
on this table? So it's
Complicating everything, aren't you? That's the door. Can you not see it? You go and move the camera.
you can't see it opening though, can you? I can move it if it's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in.
Right, just tell me where to do it.
Oh, you just asked me to do it.
Just tell me.
Oh, tell you. Nice breeze now. A bit of fresh air. She's very close to me, she was. You okay? Are you okay there? Keep going. Oh, there's Leila. Show us what's round that corner. Poke it open. It's on a spring. The door's on a spring, apparently. So we've got action in the castle. What's going on in the castle? I'm just watching the feed here. I hope you're enjoying the feed. This is Chillingham Castle, and Vex is dodgy camera work. So there we go. What's happening there? Oh, she saw a shadow. So let's see outside if you saw a shadow. Yeah, move the chain. That's it. Good idea. Open the door. Oh, we're watching. We're watching, man. Oh, you know what I mean? Camera lady. No, she's not, is she? Unbelievable. Okay. I need to watch that. You do, Adam. He can't even fit through the door, Ken Bushy, because he's too small. Exactly. I need to go, I'm afraid, says Emily. Oh, you bumped.
Emily.
Little one's bumped his head.
Oh,
Oh.
no. lovely cuddles to the little one.
Absolutely. Norma, thank you very much for your
Norma,
super stick.
thank you.
Get
We
yourself
can't
a
see
place
them
on the
tonight.
board.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
And we will have a look at those as well later. So we've got the castle camera on the door. And what we'll do now is while we're doing that, it will go into a smaller screen in a second. I'll just get up a video. Oh, I can't now, can I? We shall.
Oh, Callum, thank you very much as well.
I'm just going to get this UFO one up of Julie's. So it won't be 2 seconds.
Callum, we would usually say what they are, but none of our phone. Well, Sean's work.
Because we're in a
Mine
castle
has
and
no
we can't
signal.
see anything.
Mine has, sorry, no service.
Thank you very much, Callum. You get yourself
you very
a place on the
much.
board.
You got a place on the board, so you have.
Have you
got a place
ever
on
seen the board, Callum?
Oh, have you seen it?
He hasn't seen it because he's brand new. Show me Callum.
I think you've been on it before. I remember your name, Callum D. Isn't that cool? It's filling up, guys. Look at that. Not much space. We'll have to get a new board. I'm thinking a massive poo emoji for the next one.
For Lee and Julie.
Just for Lee and Julie.
That was so cool, Bex. What's the other picture on the screen? So Lynn, that picture is the door. Did something just go past that door?
That was a shadow. That was a shadow. That's the shadow that
Did
I've
you
just
see
seen.
that?
I
Yeah.
saw that when I was putting the camera there.
So
that's why I
something
jumped.
just went past that door. This is
There
a
was
camera.
shadow there.
Another camera we've just set up, Lynn, in the castle. And something flew past the door. Let me just have another look. Oof,
Can we
very
put that
nice.
on big screen just for like
There
1
you go.
minute?
It's on big screen.
Just to see if we see any. Oh! Somebody's walking.
Somebody's walking. Very interesting. But it's interesting. We'll see what happens.
If anybody sees it, we'll leave it on the screen. If anybody sees anything, let us know.
Right. Let's have a look down here. Oh, thank you again for more super stickers coming through there. How do I buy stickers? You just need to go over to YouTube, Gainer, and become a subscriber if you want, and just head over. And if you want to support the show that way,
Come and join the
Absolutely.
lovely family, Gainer.
because
What are
you
you
then
waiting
you'll go
for?
crazy. Steve Farron,
Steve!
thank you very much for your super sticker. You get yourself,
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
and
You got a place on the board. So
Amy
yeah.
J
Amy
again. I think- is it,
Potter.
can you see what it is, Lee? The super stickers. Oh, he can't. He's not.
You got a place on the
He's
board,
watching
so you have. You got a
videos
place on the
of
board.
Most Haunted at Chillingham Castle as we're here, man. Telling you,
He's two-time enough.
unbelievable.
A
Face
heart
with hearts in the eyes.
What was Steve?
A poo, a poo. And what was Steve Farron?
He needs glasses.
He needs glasses.
Lee needs
He
glasses.
needs glasses. Oh, well, thank you very much, Steve.
Ange needs glasses.
Angela needs glasses. We've got people that are blind. And Adam, you got yourself
Adam.
place on the board. So you have.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
place on the board. I could have sworn I see something peek around the corner. I know we're doing Paranormal Showcase
We
live,
are, but the door just
but
opened.
we're in
and it
one
would
of
be a
the
shame.
most haunted castles in the UK, and it would be a shame, wouldn't it?
It would be a
to
shame not to
waste
do
that opportunity and show you what we're seeing.
Yeah.
So I hope you don't mind. And it's all paranormal.
It's a little
fun
bit of a
for you,
mix-up
isn't it?
tonight.
There you go.
Why not?
Gainer saw the shadow.
I've done a poo.
So people are
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Did you
Adam-
shout out that?
You've done a poo. You've done a
Good
poo.
boy. Did you tap tap?
Did you dab dab?
Sorry, too.
There's the link if you'd like to become a channel member and support the show. And if you do, and you join the channel as well, you'll be able to gain free perks such as a free signed photo and
A
book. Naming the credits, which will go onto Pluto TV, which will be there spread around by My5 and Sky and Virgin and all that. And you get to access the wonderful family. So
You
join
do,
us.
you
And you get access
do.
to unseen exclusive footage.
And you also get first access to tickets when we do ghost hunts. You guys get them first.
Did you see it as well? Did you, Boo? Ashley? Did see something like a white shadow floating by? That's very interesting.
I saw it when I was putting the camera up there,
And
and
we've-
then Sean saw it as well, and I did.
And have we been to the touch yet? We've not yet. Not yet. Can
Is
you
that
zoom to
something
the
there?
top right of the door? Near the Sean, can you zoom to the right of the door near the top?
I think there's a
face.
face.
Do you know
Should
what
put it
I'll
on
do
big
even
screen?
better? I'll brave it and I'll put the camera through the door so you can have a
No,
quick
just
look.
leave it. Stop clicking.
I can't zoom in on it.
Well,
And
let Lee do it. Lee can do it.
I don't know if we'll still get Wi-Fi through there.
No, I don't think we will.
Eh? Nah, I reckon we'll be okay there. We should be okay. We should be okay.
Laura!
Laura, thank you for joining the channel.
Yay!
You are
joined the
now an
family.
official Ghost Dimension member.
Welcome to the family.
Everybody in the room's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
No, they said, why, I man.
Sean, you need to behave
Well, I
yourself.
will.
You
I
do.
will. Thank you very much, Laura
Are you
J,
both
for becoming
stopping
an
in
official
the
Ghost
haunted
Dimension member.
apartments?
We are. So we're staying here overnight. We are staying
So it
here
might
overnight.
be a nice idea to do maybe a bit of filming in there later.
Possibly.
Mm.
Welcome to the asylum where you
Norma-
can never leave, says Adam.
Exactly. Have we got that one? No. I don't think you packed that one.
Yes, you can become a Facebook supporter as well. Thank you very
Yes,
much,
you
Callum.
can.
But we were very active over here on YouTube as well. But we're active. We broadcast to Facebook, to YouTube. We broadcast to Twitter. And we broadcast to the Ghost Dimension.
Oh, he's just loony.
I am loony.
Um,
I suppose the castle's
What was
a bit
I?
loony.
Was somebody had something up here? Norma saw the shadow at 2.
Yeah, I'm glad you did because it was a strange,
Norma!
strange shadow.
She had her hair done.
Oh, that looks lovely,
That's
Norma.
beautiful, Norma. That
Lovely.
is lovely.
Absolutely lovely.
Suits you.
You can see that without your glasses on, can't you?
I can see it. You can't.
You've got a dodgy eye.
My eyes are being trained by. Stop
Which
looking at me, eye, you
I
weirdo.
just want to see your dodgy eye.
My eyes are being trained by lenses. Don't you dare.
Don't read the comments. Come on. Thank you very much. Oh, welcome, Laura. You're getting a big welcome to everybody.
You are. We
from
love
there
new
as well.
blood, Laura.
So I've got the UFO. Well, I'll leave that camera on.
The UFO.
Okay. The UFO. The camera will be underneath us, I believe, and I will bring on the UFO because we like UFOs.
Sean does. And Julie does.
Julie does, and she's not here
She's
tonight.
not even here.
She has betrayed us and joined the Bear Medicine Walk. I'm only joking,
She's
Julie.
gone
You
over
have
to the
fun
other
over there. You've gone to the
side.
dark side
She's
now, haven't you?
gone to the crystal side.
You're going to do crystal healing.
Mom will go next week.
It's good fun. So if you do want to do Bear's crystal lessons, she does do
Liking
them. So
the
like
jumper
Bear's
that.
page
I
and
think it's
check them
time
out.
to get up, babe.
There you go. Look, there you
Can
go.
you see them, Adam? Can you see?
Oops, what have I done? Clicked
you
a
see
button.
them? Oh, I would
So-
turn around, but I can't.
This was the zoom out photo. Hang on a minute. Hang about. Which one's that one? This is the zoom out picture, and it's not going to make any sense now unless I highlight the correct bit. Okay, cool. Let me check. So she took these simultaneously to Julie, and what you need to do is keep your eye. I'm just going to line these up for when I come onto it now. So I'm going to zoom in. So many pictures loading. Hold on a sec. It's August. See spirits in this castle. Keep your eye on that door. If you see anything, let us know.
Definitely holler.
Right. So here, she took these one after the other. Yeah. Oh, what happened there? Okay. Right here, there's nothing there. Yeah. Let me make sure
No.
I get the right pictures here.
One after another, did you say?
One after another. Okay. So what we're looking for is actually going to be around here. If you can see my finger circling on the screen. Okay. So if I bring in the picture, because me and Julie believe it's a UFO, yeah? So let me just bring in the next
other
picture. Well, I need to say as well to Jamie, thank you very much for your videos. Because we are at the castle and it's a bit problematic, I'm going to be showing them next week.
Because the video.
Because otherwise we might crash
Yeah.
and burn.
That's why it was
but they
laggy
are
before and
amazing.
pixelated because we played something.
So-
he says no.
Computer was like, no, don't
We've
do
had
it.
to leave the laptop on all afternoon.
So there, look, can you see it?
That's really fascinating.
Sure, triangle shape
It's a
UFO.
triangle shape, isn't it? Why are
Absolutely.
they always in a triangle shape as well?
Because they're aliens.
And when you see people getting abducted, it's always in a triangle formation, like the needles, aren't they?
Yes. Let's have a look at the comments. You want to get the August mug. Oh, you get that August mug. You get yourself on
Yes,
it.
get the August mug.
It's Voldemort coming out of the sky from the Wizarding World. Absolutely. And Lee Bowen says, very spooky,
Spooky
here.
here.
You could have just shouted it, man. But you typed it in, didn't you? You typed it in.
He wants to be a part of the family.
He's sat over there. Look, do you want to
Leave him
see? He's
alone.
over there. And he's just waiting to be on. Look, there it is. Where is he? There he is. He sat on his own because nobody wants to sit with him. Look,
Aw.
see? Look at that. Because he's too small to sit with.
Might lose him or
We
something.
might, yeah.
He might sit on him by accident.
Let me rejig that. There we go. Yeah. Slim, they could send them to us, considering they. Okay. He's coming for Smeg. That sounded wrong. Our little cat, Steve Farron's picture, hasn't come home yet. Oh, and it's his
No.
first time out and probably in the dark. Well, I hope it does soon.
No,
Oh, where's that
whereabouts?
go wrong? There we
You
go.
live by us. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, I hope he comes back soon.
And Lee said, "Hi, Amy."
Hi.
There you go. Birds. Oh, I reckon they're too big for birds, you know, especially in that lighting.
I think they're well.
Amy,
Who said
yeah.
birds? Who said
Amy,
birds?
yeah.
Amy.
Amy, yeah.
They would have to be mammoth birds.
Cloud information, says Linda.
Could be.
Could be.
Could well be.
It's aliens, Lynn. Aliens, I'm
Lynn, he's
telling
not
you.
going to say anything else, is he?
Does look like a UFO. Thank you, Ashley. It
Yeah,
does.
thank you.
Norma
Ashley.
says it's a UFO. I'm only joking. Lynn, I think you're right as well. And it can only be when you see it with your own eyes. Like I seen the UFO the other week. And
The other week?
unless
Were
you
you like 12 the other week?
no, I saw one the other week. And
Oh,
if you,
yeah,
if
outside.
you didn't see it, it's not real, is it? Unless you got it on video.
Well, I
That's the
agree to
problem.
that. No, I agree to that because when you do look up in a clear sky, you can see stuff. So I agree that there's something out there. There's something up there.
And
Hi, Bigfoot. Hope you're
do you know
behaving
that
yourself.
door there? Right, it's not opening. But what's behind? If we open it a bit, does it? Can we see into it? Yeah. Is that a no or yeah?
Yeah, you can. Is there a light on? Like, oh no, I don't know if you'd want to put the light on because you wouldn't see anything. Do you want to put it on big?
Oh wow! Let's leave it like that because people are seeing that shadow.
I saw the shadow at the top of that spiky thing.
Oh, it's all very exciting.
It's all very exciting.
And hey, Lee, get Bex to leave Sean in the most haunted room in the castle. Ship off, you. Ship off. I love you. I love you, brave Miss Blackmore. And let's have a look here. Oh, Laura J just sent her
Ah,
first
thank
super
you
sticker.
very much, Laura
What? Can you know what it
J.
was? Lee!
We're just like
I'm only
overly
joking.
tonight,
Can you see what
aren't
it
we?
was? Hang on, he says. Let me just have a look.
Laura
Yeah,
J.
that's it.
Oh,
Oh.
hearts back at you, Laura.
And tap
wrong
on
way.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
Get a place on
Got
the
a place
board.
on the
Thank
board,
you
so
very
yeah,
much.
we got a place on the
We
board.
can't see it, so we're asking Lee to have a look because we got the camera over there, and
Exactly.
we are in a crazy castle. And I seen a face. So did you see a face, Ashley, in that
Outside, or
outside on that
picture?
camera?
Can we just
Do you want it on big screen, or is it?
listen? Sounds like a child going. "Woo!"
It's on big screen now.
There's a noise out there.
Yep, I heard that. You hear that?
And she said there is a little girl here.
What, like a proper child?
Eleanor.
A fit spirit child?
Yeah. I just heard of our little girl's voice.
So we're saying there is a spirit child.
Eleanor.
This is Chillingham Castle live on the screen here that you're seeing. If you're
Eleanor?
watching.
Eleanor, can you come and speak to us, please?
Ashley saw. You can hear the filing. It's just behind us, and someone looks like an old man. Tell you what, I'm just going to unmute the castle cam. Is anybody there?
Did you hear that back?
We heard that on here. Did you hear that over there? What happened?
Like a noise by the camera.
Can you knock
By
it?
the sound.
Knock again?
Can you copy me?
Anybody walking over
Did
there?
anybody hear the clap?
Can you hear that? Yeah. Take the camera. like a live interactive ghost hunt.
There's no one there. We may lose
We've
signal
lost you.
on Lou.
We lost you, Lee. Oh, no, we
No,
haven't.
no,
No, we haven't. We haven't lost you. Well, there's nobody there. Very interesting.
I heard the clap. I did. I heard the clap.
There's definitely
Did
a
you
clap.
hear the clap?
Kerry also heard a little girl say hello.
I heard
Ashley
a little
Booth can hear
girl.
voices. And Adam can hear giggling. Wow. This is very interesting, isn't it?
Eleanor, are you here with us now?
So what? I'll just mute ours then, Lynn. Ready? So you're only going to hear now the camera, which is the castle cam. No, stop. Just coming from over there. Can you walk in that hall again?
Just before Sean said, can you walk in the hall again? I heard like a little girl's clap.
There you go.
Who was Eleanor? Eleanor is the little girl that lives in the castle, walks around the castle. And when I said I heard a little girl's voice, Ange said there is a little girl and she's called Eleanor. So could it be Eleanor
Could be.
coming to?
Hey, Beth. Beth's just joined as well.
Beth.
Hello to you, Beth. How you doing? So we've just been doing UFOs. We just showed Julie's picture, and then we started to get activity in the background at Chillingham Castle, where we are now.
Yes, so we're going live. So we're flipping back and forth. So we are showing you showcases. However, we are also looking at the door because somebody saw a shadow. I saw a shadow, and I think Ange saw the door open a little bit. So we're just having a little look.
And we're near the end of the show, so we might as
are.
well
We
show
might as
you
well.
the castle there. So this is what we're looking at. So is that right? No. So that's what the door is over there. Is that right? Oh, that's Lee. There we go. There's the door. And this is where we're sat, and we can hear things over there.
Can you whistle?
John Sage also haunts the castle, doesn't he? Says Adam. Is that correct? Yeah. He was the executioner.
Executioner.
We're getting nods there. There you go. So we haven't been searched, have we?
Are you here, John?
Are we right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bones from Eleanor were found in the
As
chapel.
we're all speaking, there's a clap over there. As we were all speaking.
Oh, I see. Okay. Really not getting anything from the castle. Very flat to meet, says Lynn.
No, it's so
So
active when you're here,
yeah,
honestly.
it is absolutely.
We this afternoon, I don't think we were here at the 3:30 show, but we just finished doing some stuff
caught
around
something.
we caught two things moving independently in
That's the fire.
the castle. Luckily we were filming at the time, but they were moving. There's
Yeah.
nobody around the castle. It's very spooky. And now it's gone dark. There is a totally different atmosphere to the castle than there was in the day.
And Gary says, was Eleanor 5 years old? I'm not sure. Just look up. 5 or 7, so probably
5 or
about right.
7.
Yeah, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad.
When I heard the little girl's voice, it sounded more like a 7-year-old, a bit more grown up than a 5-year-old.
Well, what we're going to do then, we're going to piece that all together and we'll show you when it's all done. So don't worry about that. You're not missed out.
We will. We've got loads of stuff that we've done.
That's the fire. Kill us again. You're on fire. You want to kill us.
It's nice and warm.
So that's brought us to the end of the show
Guys,
for
we're
tonight.
finished.
Because we've got to go and investigate now and have a look and see what those ghosts are over in the corner over there.
Oh, it's good.
Well, don't worry about it because we've got a small Lee. He'll be walking around like a little borrower, and he can go first and have a look at the ghost. So, thank you for watching. Let me just mute that one. And
We'll turn around and
in.
go,
Oh, hello
Oh,
to you,
hello,
Callum, as
Callum.
well. He's a new member, so you get the ghostly air horn. So, welcome to the asylum.
welcome to the asylum.
Welcome
Where you can
You can never leave. Ha ha.
Welcome, Callum. We don't forget, we are back tomorrow at 3:30. There's no show tomorrow night and there's no show Sunday night, but we are back Saturday and Sunday for a 3:30 live.
So we will see tomorrow. We're going to be up late because we're going to be investigating it.
Sean's going to be up
doing
late. I'm going to go to bed.
I'm going to lock you in the dungeon room and tell you how I'm going to
Not if I lock you in there first,
put the little
boy.
latch. I'm going to lock you there. So don't you worry about that.
Yes, listen, guys, you won't miss a thing because we're going to film it all for you guys, and then we will piece it together, like Sean
Piece
said.
it together like a
Piece
piece
it
of the pie.
together like
Piece
a
it
piece of
together like a butter
pizza.
pizza. Yes.
And then we will show it to you all.
Wait, ain't I?
Maybe next week or the week after.
So
'Cause
thank
we've got
you
a
for
lot to
watching.
edit.
Before you go, don't forget, as Joe would say, and she's
Before you-
drunk now because
no.
she's on her ouzo.
Before you go,
Don't forget to like the.
no,
What is it?
Like the video before you go.
It was like the show before you go.
Like the video.
Like the
before
show
you
before.
go.
I'm telling you what, don't listen to it. It's like the show before you go.
Like the video before you go.
Right, we'll see you
He
tomorrow.
always gets the last word in. Guys, it's a mate. Guys, we love you all. Don't tickle me.
We'll leave you with Ghosty Cam.
We love you all. Thank you for your support. We will see you tomorrow.
Is there a child in here that we heard crying before?
That was like a whistle. Yeah.